Hey guys, I'm Katie and I'm the owner of the Tipsy Tumbler Co. Today I'm going to show you how to make a lava drip tumbler. So all the ingredients that I will be using are listed right here. Feel free to screenshot so you know what to get. And let's get started. So I'll be using a 24-ounce tapered snow globe tumbler. It's brand new. And these guys I have linked in my link tree. And they come with these little stoppers, which actually I don't use these. And this is what it looks like. And I will be using, this is for the lava, the still solution. This is from Two Moms Craft Shack, which all the stuff will be linked in my link tree. This stuff is amazing. I live by it. And I will be mixing this paint, this is acrylic paint, with the still solution. This is the lava. And then the rest is mineral oil. This is the one I use. Okay, so first I'm gonna add the paint to this. This is a 3-ounce little mixing cup. So I just pour, I haven't opened this yet, so let me see. Oh, I need to open it. I love hot pink. It's like my favorite. Ooh, you know what I think I'm gonna do with this? I think I'm gonna add some glow in the dark stuff. Hold on. Scratch that, I don't have any glow in the dark stuff. I have glow in the dark paint, but I wanna use this. So this is what we're gonna do. Here's the screenshot. If you want to use it. I don't remember if I did this. So here's the screenshot of this. Okay. And then screenshot. Okay. For reals now. All right. So honestly, I pour the paint in first. You just kind of squeeze a bunch in there. And then I just pour a little bit of the still solution into the cup. Just like this much. You don't even have to measure, just a little bit for now, because we're just gonna mix it first and then I'll tell you the measurement for how much of the lava we're gonna do. This is very liquidy. Acrylic fluid, it says. We'll see how this goes. Actually, it mixed very well. I think I like it. Of course, our neighbors are doing their yard the minute I pushed record on this. Okay, so I need paper towels. Hold on. Okay. Like literally every time I sit down to record a video of any kind, the neighbors are either doing their yard or our neighborhood, like the HOA has their yard people come. Anyway, at least it looks nice, I guess, but it's very annoying when I'm trying to do a video. Okay, so you'll actually want to use 2.5 ounces of the lava solution. So Two Moms Craft Shack also just sells lava drip solution, so you don't have to mix this with paint. It just already comes pre-made. So if you want that, that's a good option too. I highly recommend their stuff. 2.5 ounces. Oh, it just dripped. All right. Stirring again. Sometimes I add glitter, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to do a very basic lava drip so you guys can see what it looks like. This mixed very well. This paint, acrylic fluid. Usually I just use like regular acrylic paint, so I'm curious how this will end up. We'll find out together. I forgot my funnel. funnel. Okay, got the funnel, my cup. I'm gonna turn you guys down a little bit so you can see. Okay, so here's the paint. Got my funnel. Just gonna stick that in right there. Give it a little bit more of a stir. All right. This is again the lava solution. I love this color. Oh my God. Now with normal acrylic paint, you sometimes get chunky bits of paint in the bottom of the cup. That does end up dissolving. So I wouldn't worry about it. Okay. So there's that. And then this mineral oil. Let me, oh. Let's clean the top off a little bit. And now mineral oil. All the way to the top. This is just what the rest of the solution is. Now I purposely leave a little bit of a bubble. I like having a bubble in there. Oh my gosh. He's literally driving the lawnmower down the street. Sorry. I'm just wiping this off. And then I just use 91% alcohol to clean the top. You don't want any of the oil on the top of this, otherwise the UV resin will not stick, or the adhesive dot that I use to cover up the hole. Dry it off. Okay, so I use these screenshot to cover up the little hole instead of these plugs. I don't like how these look on the bottom, and these dots are clear, so you can't see them once you have the resin on there. So, and I also make sure that the bubble that's in there is underneath the hole, because when you push this on and the oil is underneath the hole, it doesn't stick because it, I don't know, whatever, the suction like makes it not stick. All right. And here, let me, okay, and then, excellent. This is the resin I use. This is just a UV resin for the bottom of the cup. And, oops, hold on, I need to get my lighter. Thought I was ready. Not totally ready. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is just put a little over the hole that I just covered up with the dot. Start off with that. Then to get the bubbles out, I just add a little fire. And then I use a UV light, which I have right here by Let's Resin. And I just cure it for, literally everything is stuck. Okay. For how many seconds? 60 seconds. Okay, so that's covered. Now I'm going to finish the top off with this, but not too much because I am actually going to do a third coat. That was my phone. Okay, looked like a lot, but it's not as much as it looks. Okay, torching it to get all the bubbles out. And this time I'm doing it for 3 minutes. Okay. So now I'm going to make sure it's, yes, hard. Okay, so then I'm going to add my little sticker. So it's got cup care instructions right on top. I gotta stand up. Okay. And I'm going to do one more thin layer of UV resin to cover that up. Okay, maybe kind of not a thin layer. We'll see. Okay. Make sure it's even around the edges. A little bit here. A little here. One more time with the fire. No bubbles. And again for 3 minutes. All right. There. All hard and good to go. Okay, before we see how this flips, the link to every single thing that I used is in my bio and in the description. It's just a link tree, so it will be under like lava drip cups or snow globe tumbler supplies or something, but it'll be up there. You'll see it. So again, I used, this is the mineral oil, the 2 Mom Craft Shack still solution, this paint fluid, acrylic fluid, which we're going to see how that turns out. This is the UV resin for the top or bottom, I guess. The Gorilla Glue dots, adhesive dots. And I think that was it. Oh, and the cup. Okay, are you ready? Can I zoom out? I'm gonna make you guys go down a little. So, oops, wrong way. Okay, ready? So this is normal. The first couple times you flip it over, this cloudiness is a normal thing. This is really fast. My other tumblers do not do that. That is really, really fast. I'm going to show you another one that I have. Okay, so before I show you this other one, this paint, the acrylic fluid, is very fast. I'm not sure I love that. God, I love this color so much though. But this is what a normal one looks like. I'll show you. Let me put you guys down a sec. So this is a normal lava drip tumbler with regular acrylic paint. I did add just a little bit of glitter in there. You can't really tell, but it's glow in the dark paint. So this is what it normally looks like. It's still fast, but not that fast. That's so cool. I love how this one glows in the dark, and the color is awesome. I like it. But yeah. Okay, so this one was used with the fluid, This is just regular acrylic paint. I love this color so much. I wish it didn't do what it did. Actually, I'll show you what it looks like at the same time. Hold on. Okay, so here they both are. This is the fluid. This is regular acrylic paint. Okay, so that is my tutorial on how to make a lava drip snow globe tumbler. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I will try to answer every single question or comment that you guys leave. You can visit my link tree that has my website and all the ingredients that I used for today's tutorial. So thank you for watching. Share it, like, subscribe. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much.